Hey there, air signs. It's time for your November, December twin flame divine love reading. I'm going to read off the energies, the overall energy for November. I'm going to do November first, and then I'm going to clear the table and begin with doing December. The overall energy is simply love, okay? The partner's energy is clarity of belief, reach out, darkest fears, and love abounds. The air sign energy is success and growth, base chakra, strengthening bonds, and spread your wings. The energy of the connection is rooted in sacral chakra, crowned with love. The partner sending towards you, take the lead. You sending towards them, confront. Now, what I'm getting is overall, it's like things are happening the way they're happening in November to bring about stability, okay? Because I have romance here, okay? I have desire here. It's like everything is here, okay? There's love, there's passion, there's romance, there's bonds, but there's some stability in the foundation that's been lacking. That's what I'm getting. There's stability within the foundation that's been lacking. And that stability is based on something that is love, but it's not romantic. It's like the friendship foundation, the just pure energy of love foundation. You can't build the whole thing on passion, romance, sexual energy, lust. You know what I mean? It has to have that underlying pure love energy. That's just love unconditionally just because. And I feel like things are kind of happening this month in a way that kind of brings that about. That's just what I'm getting. I'm getting that for the first part of the month, air sign, you're feeling a little more sure about this. You're feeling like something, you want to grow something here. Something can grow. It can be successful. You're focused on this other partner. Okay. You're focused on them. You're just feeling something within your spirit that is just expansive, that makes you feel like something can really grow here. They're trying to figure it out. They're still trying to get clear on what they think can happen here, but you're not in that space. You're feeling clear. Okay. The biggest thing is, it's like, you know what you want, what you want to grow, what you want to build. Like, you feel that strongly within yourself and you're focused on them. But underneath it, there's a little bit of fear of if you're going to be lucky enough or not to get what you really want. It's like you're ready, in a sense, to play your card, to play your hand. And it's this thought process of, if I play my card, if I play my hand, will I be lucky enough to get what it is that I actually want? You know, because you do have a little bit of insecurity. Yeah. So it's like, will I be able to get what I want? Which kind of causes you to get into this energy of waiting on, kind of waiting on your ship to come in. It's like waiting on things to come in for you. Waiting when your moment comes. That's what I'm getting, this energy of like, I'm waiting on my moment. I'm waiting on my moment to strike. That type of energy. I'm watching and I'm waiting on, I'm gonna get it, but can I get it? There's a little bit of doubt there, but there's passion there. There is a passion to get it, to for your ship to come in. But you could be not moving very much because just because of that doubt energy. If you give in to that doubt energy, it'll keep you from moving on the things that you're thinking. I'm getting that the partner is trying to get clear. Okay. They're all in their head. They're going through some transformation. They're going through some changes within themselves. Like, they're trying to get more. I'm getting that for them, they're trying to get more in touch with their own feelings. Where it's like, I'm trying to get clear on, what do I really feel here? What's the truth for me in this? What do I really feel? Yeah, because it's like they're trying to get clear on what they believe about this, because they're struggling with having blind faith. It's like, in order for me to have faith in this, I'm also getting this energy of like something needs to change. I need to see some change, something that makes me believe, something that makes me feel like I know. Yeah, and the change that they're going through with getting more in touch with their emotions, it's kind of like they're having a tower moment. It's bringing the tower down for them. Okay, it is making them, it's making them some, they could be kind of feeling like they don't know which way is up, which way is up, which way is left, which way is down. It's like they feel this is transformation is going on with inside of them, but they may not see it completely because it's like they're in the process of it. So they don't know what it means for this connection. That's what I'm getting. What do I feel, and what does my true feelings really mean for this connection? They don't know what it all means. Like, does it mean that I'm meant to be with this person or not? Does it mean that I was wrong about the whole thing? Does it mean, it's like they don't know what any of it means, like the place that they're in internally within themselves and all the changes that they feel going on within themselves. It's like they don't know what to make of any of it. And so it's kind of like it puts them in a place where they may be communicating in a way that they're trying to see if things should be going to the next level or could go any higher. Some of them are not communicating because they are afraid to go higher. They don't know if they should take this any further because they don't feel clear within themselves. They don't really know what to believe about the connection, and they don't want to have blind faith where they're just blindly jumping into something. They may feel like they just don't have enough information. They just don't know enough to be able to make that decision of what they really want or what they really believe about this connection. They don't know what to make of it. So they may not want to take anything anywhere until they want to look and see what it is that they really feel. What do they really want? Because they're in this energy of like, I don't want to see things the way I want to see them. I want to see things in reality for what they are. I don't want to try to make myself see something that I don't see. They're looking at themselves and kind of trying to see themselves more clearly as well within the connection, because they do feel some emotional resonance. That's what I'm getting. They feel some emotional resonance, but there's some things within themselves that they still have to work out with who they are, what they want, what they really believe about this connection. They're trying to get into some type of firm place within themselves. I'm getting that they may be struggling to express the things that they really want to express. And it's coming from some of the things that they're still working through within themselves. Okay, so they may not be able to express this resonance that they feel emotionally. They want to feel, I'm also getting that they want to feel like both of you are carrying this and not just them. They don't want to carry anything else by themselves where they're bearing the emotional burden of it all and you're not there, that type of energy. I'm getting that for you. Air sign, it's like you're waiting on your ship to come in. You're still waiting on some type of message or something that you've been waiting on for a long time in order to feel secure. Okay. I'm just getting that you feel like you've been waiting for a long time for them to express something that would take things to a higher level. or that would give you some type of direction. In a sense, you're wanting them to express something that would let you know what time it is. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Because there's a little bit of energy of feeling heartbroken. Okay. Maybe from past events. There's some type of sorrow or grief that you're feeling, air sign, as it relates to this. You know, you're not feeling as secure within it as you were before. It's like you're waiting on something. I'm really getting this energy of like them saying something that lets you see that they see themselves within this, and that they're sure, or that they're that they see things clearly. Because it may be something from the past that makes you feel like this situation might not be lucky, like you might not be lucky in this situation. And it's almost like you're waiting on something that lets you know what time it is, something that lets you know whether you're going to really be lucky enough to get what you want in this situation or not. Because I get that you kind of want to go deeper. Like you're feeling like things can be more grounded, more stable. It's like you just want to enjoy it. That's what I'm getting. You just want to enjoy it. You feel like things could be more grounded and stable, like things could go deeper. And you want to support them and nurture them. But you may not want to show it. You may not want to show how vulnerable you feel or how much you really want to give to them, because this is a tender, loving energy. And see, when I look at their fear mirroring that, it's like they don't trust it, or they're afraid, or there's some type of thoughts that they have about this that make them not trust it or make them afraid. And see, looking at this heartbreak, this could be something that occurred in the past that maybe you feel you don't know if you're ever going to get over, or if this relationship will ever go beyond it, or will you ever recover from the things that happened before, or the way things went somehow. And so it's like I'm just getting this energy. It's like you do understand where they're coming from, even though you're hurt. And you feel some sense of loss and pain. And you're waiting for your shot again and your time to come. I just get that you feel supportive of them. You want to be there for them and nurture them through this. So it's like you do feel like you have some level of understanding, like you understand how they feel and why they may not trust it, you know? And it's like you're wanting to leave behind things that no longer serve you. It's like you're ready to go higher, air sign. You're ready to go higher in your life. Just ready to take things to the next level in your life, even if you don't see how, even if you don't know what that means, what that's going to look like, exactly what you're trying to accomplish. You just know that you're ready to let go of anything that doesn't serve you, that holds you back. You're just ready to go higher. And see, they have a lot of fear. And I'm getting that for them, the fear is that you two aren't on the same page, or that there isn't going to be the harmony. For some, there's a fear of intimacy here. Okay, there's a fear of getting too close to someone. That is kind of in the way. And so for some of you Geminis, you may be getting to where you're trying to support the person through that, but not to the point that you overburden yourself, because it's like you're not willing to let go of things that aren't serving you. But I'm getting that they have fear regarding if you two are on the same page. I'm getting that this person may have been feeling or thinking that they weren't seeing things clearly. Like maybe they've been just seeing what they want to see, and they haven't been seeing things clearly, and you two aren't on the same page. You're not feeling the same way emotionally. And that's their fear. That's their fear. Because they're trying to make some decisions and some choices. And it's like they want to choose something that is harmonious for them, where there's a true union, yin and yang. And they don't know what to choose. And I'm getting that for some of you air signs. It's like if they're not choosing this and choosing you, then you're willing to just walk away. But I'm getting that this partner does have some choices. Like they have options, they have choices. And I'm just getting too that they're afraid of making the wrong decision. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. They're afraid of making the wrong decision because it's like they don't want to choose something that isn't going to be this harmonious, union. They don't want to choose the wrong thing. So I'm getting that ultimately for the end of the month, it's like you're leaving off where they're realizing, I'm getting that this partner is beginning to see some things within their own heart. They're getting more in touch with their emotions, and they're getting more sure of what they feel. And I think that's the thing for them. At the beginning of the month, they felt really unsure, like they weren't clear on what they really felt, like they weren't in touch with their own emotions, like something needed to change in order for them to be able to see enough to have faith, because they just didn't know if they were seeing things with, the way they want to see them versus the way they really are. Just afraid that they would be making a bad decision, and, they don't want to not have something that's harmonious and unified. So they're seeing things more with their own heart, but then they're still skeptical. There's still this trust issue that I'm getting from this person. There's something that they don't trust. Because there's something that they feel like they're not getting, or something that may be missing, that they're not getting enough of. That helps them feel like they can be sure of this, like they can trust it. Okay, so they're kind of struggling to see things with their heart, even though it's getting better. They're kind of seeing, they're thinking a lot, and they're in their mind, and they don't feel like they have the clarity in their mind, and they're also dealing with a lot of fears. Okay, fears of getting hurt again, or fears of it not being what they thought it was going to be, so they have some things going on with them. You're to a place where you're coming, air sign, into a new awareness where it's like you're ready to walk your path. You understand that you have to walk your path in a way that you may have been resisting. Like you may have been resistant to, really walking your path and doing what it is that you really need to do. And so you're trying to figure out what you should do. This person may be thinking that they need to go somewhere else to get what it is that they need, where they may be wanting to look and ask, look outside of this or go somewhere else. I'm not saying that they will, but, they kind of would consider it. They don't know, because they feel like they have options. They don't know what to choose. And you just don't know what to do. Okay, that's what I'm getting overall for you, Gemini. For you, air signs. It's just a matter of, I don't know what I need to do. What would you do? It's that type of energy. If you were me, what would you do? Like, I don't know what to do. I want to walk my path. And see, underneath this, everything is coming out for, everything is happening the way that it's happening for you both to get really clear on what it is that you want and what you desire. Is for you to get really clear in your desire so that you can manifest the stable love union that you want to manifest. Okay, so for you, air sign, it's about you confronting the things within yourself that you haven't wanted to face, the things that's kept you from walking your path and really doing what you know you needed to do, from maybe carrying the weight that you should have been carrying within this situation. It's like you're starting to realize some ways that maybe you didn't carry as much as you should have, or even that you carried too much for a smaller percent of you. And so it's kind of putting you in this energy of going for it. It's like once you confront those things within yourself, you're able to go for what it is that you want. For the partner, it's about them realizing what they want enough to take matters into their own hands, enough to express what they really want, and to get out of illusion. They're going to have to get out of illusion. They're under some type of illusion about what it is that they want. And from looking at this, I'm getting that they're under the illusion that maybe this is what they don't want, or that, out of the fear that this isn't going to be a harmonious union. We're not on the same page. I can't trust this. I'm seeing things the way that I want to see it. Maybe this isn't what I really feel. Maybe this isn't the best thing for me. All of this is illusion. Okay, because I'm getting that for them, they have to come out of the illusion that there's something missing, or that they don't want it, maybe. Yeah, they're learning. This is a person that's learning some things emotionally immature in some ways. Learning how to navigate their emotions and learning how to understand what they feel, and they're still young in that process, and they're learning that and working that out within themselves. And you're having to air sign, you're having to confront the ways you really feel and the ways that maybe you haven't been on a stable ground, and that if you're wanting this to come together between the two of you, you may have to carry some burdens for this person that's under the illusion. And so they're struggling to take the lead and take things into their own hands or express certain things. You may have to carry that burden and, go for what it is that you want. But you're going to have to confront some things within yourself in order to even be capable of doing that, to bring about what it is that you want. So, let's see. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Unrequited love. So some of you, because I have this heartbroken, waiting on your ship to come in, not knowing what to do. When I look at everything that's going on here, some of you air signs may be feeling like this person doesn't love you. And you're waiting on some sign for them, or for them to say something that makes you feel like that they love you. This could be why you're heartbroken. This could be why you're wanting to walk away from things that no longer serve you. This is why you may be feeling like, I don't know what to do, or feeling like, there's this burden you have to carry with this person, and so you want to go in the other direction. You could feel like there's unrequited love here. And what I'm really getting is you may not be seeing that this person is under some type of illusion. Okay, they're under some type of illusion based on maybe past things, or some type of lightning that struck them. Okay, some type of information that came to them, some type of something came in for them that kind of put them under an illusion. Something happened in a certain way that made them think differently and made them feel unsure about things. And that's where I'm getting that they kind of lost their way, where they stopped feeling like they knew, and that they were clear on what they believed here, and that this was real. And so it kind of triggered them into an illusion. So you may be feeling like they don't love you, or the love is unrequited, and it could be because you're not seeing that this person has been triggered into an illusion. Okay, that they're not seeing things clearly even from their own standpoint, meaning that the love that they feel in their heart, they're not even seeing, because they're so in this mental space of fear and just not feeling clear. Let's see what goes on for December. Okay. So guys, remember, if you like these readings, you can join the Divine Tarot Love Club and get these readings. There's monthly twin flame readings. There's a mid-month twin flame reading that you can get at just $1 a month. The $5 a month, you get the monthly and the mid-monthly. Plus, you get the 12 zodiac signs for each sign. At the $20 a month, you get all of that, which is the mid-month and the monthly reading and the 12 zodiac signs. And then you get 2 weekly readings. You get 1 weekly twin flame reading and a weekly reading that I call the Love Clarifier. Okay. Yeah, so check that out. As well, guys, if you're trying to get in alignment with union, you can take the True Love Bootcamp. It is not live, okay? So if you purchase it, because the link is going to be in the description box below. It is not live, okay? So you can do it at your own pace. But that boot camp is about helping you to align with true love, okay? Because if you're not in an energetic match to it, which means you're not lined up in your physical reality, in your mental space, and your emotional space, you won't be a match to bringing in that union, okay? So that boot camp, you know how you hear so much on the Twin Flame journey about doing the work? Well, that boot camp is about helping you. It's like making that work that needs to be done a real tangible thing versus it being this abstract concept of what you need to do. Like with that boot camp, you'll know what it means to do the work. Like you're gonna see within your, okay, what is it within your, first of all, it starts off showing you what your actual true attraction point is in love, because sometimes we think that we're in a place to attract true love and we don't realize that we're actually, our actual attraction point is more pain or a karmic cycle, or like, so the first part of the boot camp, it actually takes you through realizing what your true attraction point is. Like, what is the next thing you're actually energetically set up to attract in love? And then from there, it takes you into, you know, lining up the areas of your life. So it's showing you where you're going to have to be emotionally. How are you going to have to line up emotionally? What things will need to get out of the way, and what emotional state you'll need to be in. And it kind of takes you through that process. Then you have, you know, how your physical reality has to line up with it. Because for you to manifest your union, there's a certain way, a certain vibration that you would be living on in your physical reality if you were in union. And it's about matching that, your physical reality, to that vibration so that you can magnetize to true love. And then there's the mental aspects, like all of the blocks in certain ways that you think. If you think a certain way, there are certain thought processes that if you're thinking that way, you cannot bring in true love or a twin flame union. That is just not going to happen if that's the way you're thinking. And so that part of the boot camp will show you what those things are, so that you know where you need to be. Overall energy, feeling alone. Yeah, so that's something to look at. You know, the link for that is below. Like if you're wanting to just get in alignment, you're wanting to do the work, you're wanting to see what it is that needs to change in your life and where you're going wrong in your love life, that is definitely the boot camp for you. You know, it's nearly 6 hours worth of content. So there's a link for it in the description box. I highly recommend that boot camp. I really do. Also, remember, guys, you can sign up. You can enter to win a free 10-minute reading by either going on my website and leaving a testimonial for whatever service you've had with me. If you've had multiple services with me, you can leave multiple testimonials, one for each service, and that enters you to win more than once. So what I'm going to be doing is, for every testimonial on the site, you'll be given a number. Okay, so if you're the first, if you're the 10th, if you're the 5th, whatever number testimonial you are, you'll be given a number. I'm going to put the numbers in a jar, shake them up, and pick a number, and that person wins a free 10-minute reading. If you have never had any services with me and you want to enter to win, then the way you would do that is go like my Facebook page, and the link for that is in the description box. You go and you like the Facebook page, and there's going to be a post that comes out where everybody can comment who wants to be entered in. If you comment on that post, you'll be entered in, and it's the same kind of concept from the website, which is where the number of testimonial you are, and we're going to put those numbers and shake them up and pick a number. Okay. So that's going on all this this month. And then if you win the free 10-minute reading, you can gift it to someone if you wanted to. If you wanted to gift it to someone, you could do that. If you want to, make it a holiday gift for somebody. Because the 10-minute readings are normally $40, which you get a lot. I mean, you'll get some clarity. Okay, even with the 10-minute reading, you can get some clarity. Because I've gotten to where I can read a lot faster. Okay, so I don't need as much time. Okay, so I'm going to read off the energies. The overall energy is feeling alone. The partner here has clarity of belief. They still have that from November. Teach, challenging times, and control. For you, air sign, I have open up, seek the truth, reach out, and seek. The energy of the connection is rooted with base chakra, crowned with listen. They're sending towards you new vitality. You're sending towards them lead. And I'm just getting that. I'm going to just tell you what I'm getting overall right off the bat. I'm just getting that the month of December is about building the security. Like people finally getting secure in the connection, or, needing to get secure in the connection. So that they can listen and follow their intuition, so that everybody can do what they really feel intuitively and what they know that they need to be doing with this connection. But people are struggling with their own securities and wanting security within it. And it's causing them to not be able to listen to their intuition. Okay. And then it's also causing people to feel like there's distance. Okay, separation energies, and just feeling distant when you don't have to be, if you were able to just quit looking for the security and just listen to your intuition and trust that and go with that. Listen to the vibes that you're getting, listen to what your own heart is telling you, and be able to go with that without needing something else to make you feel like, okay, this is a good idea for me to do this. It's like, in a way, you already know the answers to all of that if you would just listen. Because I'm getting that they're still starting out the month the same way they were in November, where they feel like they're trying to get clear, like they don't know if they're really clear about this. They don't know how they really feel. They feel like things may be changing in ways that they don't understand. And they're still struggling to be sure. That's what I'm getting. They're still struggling to be sure about this connection. But they're very dedicated. It's like they're dedicated to getting clarity. they're dedicated. They are really dedicated to getting clarity on what this is, what they really feel, and things like that. They want clarity. Yeah. And so it's like the wheels are turning for them, and things are, I'm getting that they feel like they're getting more clarity. But then you're shutting down. So I think all of their not being clear, all of their not feeling like they know for sure about this situation is making you, air sign, feel like the foundation may not be there, and it's kind of making you shut down emotionally. Yeah, it's kind of making you shut down emotionally. But you're still holding on to this. It's like, in a way, you don't want to scare them off. That's what I'm getting. Like, you may be walking on eggshells, you know, on your tippy toes, because it's kind of like you're shutting down emotionally to protect yourself, but you don't want them to be gone. I'm getting that you feel like they're broken in some way, or they need some type of healing in some way. And because they're broken, you don't want to scare them off. Yeah, you're still looking at them and very much focused on them. But I'm getting that you don't know how to do what you want to do in the physical, like how to bring about what you want to bring about in the physical without scaring them off or hurting them in some way. Because you're kind of still trying to seek the truth of things too. It's like you're trying to get out of double-mindedness of thinking two ways about things. It's like you're trying to think of, okay, what's the smart thing for me to do here? What do I really need to do? And it's like you're trying to open things up because they're dedicated. I'm getting that they're really dedicated to getting some type of information or getting some type of clarity that they feel that they have to have. And I get this as a strong energy from them, because I even get it from November carrying over into December. It's still this strong energy. So it's kind of like it's making you feel like you have to seek the truth, because it's like, should I open this up? Should I open this up? Yeah, it's like you're using your imagination and trying to find a creative way to maybe give them the truth that they're seeking. But you have a really big fear of that. You have a fear of giving them this truth, or of the truth being opened up. It's like you're just fearful of what's going to happen here because of where their energies are. So you don't even know what to say. You don't know how to reach out. They learn something. They learn something. They learn something that increases their attraction to you. That they're feeling more emotionally fulfilled and content with you. But you still have some thoughts that are really, really weighing on you. And it's like when you express it, it's like something, when you express it, you feel like you're going to be alone. Yeah, like there's this battle and you're alone. And so you're trying to go within yourself and see what the problem is and what's going on. And go within yourself to see what's calling out to you. Because even though if there's this truth that came out that caused the battle, it makes you feel like, but at the same time, it's like you still feel something here and you're still waiting on your ship to come in. You're still waiting on things to get better with this person and for them to come towards you. Because whatever this battle is, I'm getting that it's mirrored here. It's mirrored here. And see, they may be feeling really happy, but you could be feeling a little afraid because of some truth. I don't know if it's a secret or something that was hidden. But it does cause them to put a barrier up towards you because there's some type of illusion that comes up again. This person is really struggling with some type of illusion when it comes to you and seeing things clearly when it comes to you, really knowing where you stand. And so it's like they're trying to this person is just finding, it's like they're trying to find their own balance. They're trying to find a way to be happy regardless. They believe that things are going to work in their favor, and they're just trying to basically master their physical reality. That's what I'm getting. They may be focusing on career, focusing on other things because of this illusion that makes them keep this barrier up with you. And I'm getting that you want to fight for them, but you're not. See, you're not quite doing it because of these thoughts in your mind, and it's like making you continue to wait on this ship to come in. And yeah, see, then here we go again with this. See, they have some of the same cards. Like even with this, it's like they're trying to control what they feel and keep things under wrap until they're sure about this union. Yeah, because they don't know what to think about if you two are really on the same page. If this is really truly capable of being a harmonious union. So they're not moving. So if you're waiting on your ship to come in, they're not coming because they don't know. They don't have whatever clarity that they feel that they need. And it's has them under some type of illusion where they have this barrier up. And so I'm getting that for them, they're just trying to be happy and live, create a new life for themselves, whatever that means, however that looks. They don't want to carry the burdens of other people. That's how they're feeling. Like, I don't want to carry any more than what I need to carry for myself. I'm exhausted. I just have to rest and wait and see what happens. And so it's really like for the security to be there. It's like they have to get secure enough within themselves to just embrace and take hold of the new life that is there for them. And then it's like for you to get secure, air sign, it's like you have to get secure enough within yourself to be able to step out of the shadows and take the lead that you want to take using your own awareness. Yeah, and offering what it is that you want to offer. And trust your intuition without being needing something else to make you secure with that. And I'm getting that, air sign, you're going to get it in December. You're going to get it. You're learning. I'm getting that they're learning. They're in like a learning stage or young stage when it comes to their emotions. And I'm getting that you're in a young stage when it comes to how you're navigating yourself mentally. And I'm getting like when it comes to these types of connection, it's like the mental part of it you're struggling with. And they're struggling with the emotional part of it. Because it's like you want some type of mental stability and security in order to kind of step out the way that you want to and take the lead and take matters into your own hands. And it's like they want some type of emotional security before they're able to do that. You know what I mean? So you're both needing some type of security, but it's actually there within your intuition, not in getting it from each other. Like what you feel like you need to know, your intuition already knows how you need to move forward or how you need to, you know what I mean? So it's like both of you really need to look to your intuition for your security about this situation instead of looking towards each other to give you the security. This is a connection, they're different from relationships. You don't get that type of security that you get just in regular relationships. And it's like as this person is mastering things in their physical world, which they may be making more money, they may be building things in their career, they feel like luck is on their side. You know, they're celebrating some victories and things. And it's like that may be making you afraid of where they're, you know, that they're going to go away from you, or that they're not going to be focused on you. And like you're going to have to fight more for this. That's what I'm getting. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So what I'm getting is that the way things are working out for December is things are happening the way they're happening because there's codependency. You know, there's issues of, and that could be why this feeling of feeling alone is there, because you two aren't able to feel strong in your independence and still feel secure within the connection because of codependency. So it's like if there's too much independence on either side, then there's fear because of codependency. Okay, so it's like it's time to build that security within yourselves and move this into a more healthy type of pattern. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for December, air signs, and I will see you guys in January. Hopefully, some of you will be joining the Love Club or attending the boot camp. Yeah, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye.